There was a Trump scare. There was, guys. There was a Walter Reed Trump scare. Here's what happened today. Early this morning, dude. This was pretty funny, guys. Pine Box Watch, yes. So it all started when Trump's day got canceled. Okay, so right here, this was it. Trump was around, and then all of a sudden, at 9 in the morning, they dismissed the press and they called a lid, and that meant like you're not going to see the president for the remainder of the day. This was 9 a.m. and already they're calling a lid, a surprise one. And then boom, just like no more president, you won't see him. And so something happened. I mean, we just had this plane shot down. We're in the middle of looking for another pilot. Today was like a big press day. And so in the beginning of a huge news day, they fucking pull the plug. And yes, the only lid we're really interested in is the one on the pine box, right? If that lid is made of pine, count me in. So this is what caused initial speculation because, guys, something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. I don't know if he had another stroke. I don't know if he woke up and maybe he was like sundowning really hard, but something definitely happened for them to put a lid on and in the middle of, you know, this epic news moment. And you ready? He didn't go golfing. That's another thing, right? It's a Saturday. If he's not going to speak about the pilots, he would have been on the golf course. Now, that's when the Walter Reed rumors started to fly. It started spreading like wildfire. Many are speculating Trump had a visit to Walter Reed because his absence from Mar-a-Lago during the weekend, he didn't golf, and the White House issued a lid on the press for the day and his social media presence, because it's Saturday, guys. What did he post today? He posted a video 9 hours ago, and there was a repost of some charts that say 96% approval. Dude, some CPAC charts. Dude, look at that, guys. The CPAC chart says Trump has 96% approval, guys. Right? Oh, wow. There were a couple of tweets in the morning, and there was like a 7-hour break in the middle of the day, guys. This is pretty weird. And also, this is really short. Right? They're no long tweets. Look at this. All the tweets today, guys, were like one line. Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open up the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out. 48 hours before all hell will rain down upon them. Glory be to God. Like, dude, Trump did not write that. That is definitely not. This is not a Trump tweet. It's not verbose. It's not rambling. That is absolutely not a Trump tweet, nor is this one. Not only were the job numbers great, thank you, Mr. Tariff, all of this and simultaneously getting rid of a nuclear Iran MAGA. Dude, no. Dude, these tweets are not him. Now, this one feels like him, okay? This one actually feels like him. The failing New York Times, whose lack of credibility and their constant fake news attacks on your favorite president. Me. That's right. This is him. But look at that. That was 17 hours ago. So that means that was like 6:30 in the morning, 3 hours before they called the lid. They called the lid 3 hours after this. So then he does this. And then all of a sudden, immediately after that, we have 2 tweets that are not him. Then there's a 5-hour break, and there's a tweet that is not him. And then there's a handful of charts, and then there's a tweet a couple of hours later that feels like not him. And then this one feels like him again. But this is, 9 p.m. So there's like a 12-hour gap, 15-hour gap in the middle where Trump's not even tweeting from his account. Something happened, bro. I think he may have had another stroke. I know everybody was like, there were rumors he went to Walter Reed. They were covering this shit up. But for me, guys, what it really was when Stephen Chung got on the horn, it tweeted this. He says, there has never been a president who has worked harder for the American people than President Trump. On this Easter weekend, he has been working nonstop in the White House and the Oval Office. Dude, Trump never works nonstop, right? This was a sign, okay? This was like, dude, something's up. And then, guys, the other telltale sign, all of the right-wing media started posting this clip of a Marine standing outside the White House. Okay, they clear the press. They call a lid on a big news day. Trump stops tweeting. Then everybody in the right-wing media tweeted this. A Marine sentry is still posted outside the White House West Wing, signifying President Trump is inside. News outlets have confirmed this, yet scumbags online keep trying to say he's at Walter Reed Hospital. So they're saying this is how we know Trump is in there is because there's a Marine outside. But like, dude, anybody could put a Marine outside. Why didn't you just have Trump come outside? Why did Trump not tweet for 15 hours on a big news day? Why did he not speak to the public about the plane falling down? Why did you have right-wing media disseminate the same video of the Marine saying this is proof Trump is okay? He's not at the hospital. He's fine. Something happened. Something happened. I think he had another stroke, guys. And he has not been seen today, guys. He has not been seen. The only thing we've gotten is a Marine outside that is signifying he's inside. And then we've had some weird tweets from people, a lot of right-wing media spreading the Marine thing, and no Trumpy. I'm telling you, something went on. I don't know what it is. I don't know that he went to Walter Reed, but I know that we've had many days like this where Trump has either had a stroke or he's been sundowning or he's been some other way incapacitated. But here's the thing that's weird. Prior to this, on a day like today, where they would pull the plug on the press, he would still go golfing. They would prevent you from getting close to him. They'd put him in a Bronco. He would go golfing. Today, nothing. No Mar-a-Lago for the weekend, no golfing. And, you know, there's our famous photo. We'll have to see if Trump looks like that tomorrow. I will say this. The last time we saw him was that little spiel he gave about Iran, where you can see him saying we destroyed all of Iran. They are gone. Iran is devastated. He could barely string words together. This is a couple days ago. But Trump has never been working all day, guys. Lately, what I have seen is his cognitive abilities have been off. He's been having trouble reading off of a teleprompter. He's been slow. He's been like only doing a couple of words at a time, breaking the sentences in like weird places. When we finish this war, we will be done soon, right? He's been very bizarre with that. He's not been very active with his like hand motions. There's been a lot of the whole, you know how sometimes you see him and it just seems like he's holding onto that podium for dear life. We've obviously seen his hands, the double and triple makeup on his hand, the thankles, the swollen ankles, the rash. Remember the crazy rash he had on his neck? Oh my God, guys, remember this? Remember this? Remember when he had that crazy scaling rash? And, you know, there he's got his collar pulled up over it, but it was like pretty gnarly. So I don't know. But I know that everything ran rampant. Everybody, the internet was rampant today about this. Now, this is funny because the right-wing people were mad. Look at this, dude. All the morons who spread the lie Trump was at Walter Reed should be immediately and permanently banned. Oh, you're banned, right? Dude, in direct violation of the X rules. Dude, have you noticed, like, guys, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I feel like all MAGA does now, all MAGA does is like ask for the manager. That's like their entire existence now. It's like, can I speak to the manager? Can I speak to the manager? I want to speak to your manager and your manager and your manager. I want to speak to the whole world's manager. Oh, somebody get the manager to clean my diaper. Dude, that's all they do. That is all they do, guys. That's it. It is like so ramped up. Now, I think this is in direct relationship to the fact that they're about to get their asses kicked in the midterms. That's what I think. They want to talk to everybody's manager, boss. Look at this person. All right. This person says, here's a mute list of all the accounts that tweeted about Walter Reed. Dude, and who do they got on? Oh, shit. Dude, I'm on there. Dude, I made the list, bro. Isn't that funny? Oh, shit. Right? 𝗙cie𝗶𝗶𝗹𝗀, Krassenstein, JoJo from Jers, right? Brooklyn Dad, Keith Edwards. You got Pac-Man. You got Krassenstein. But I'm on there. Oh, shit, boss. I made the 𝗙cie𝗶𝗶𝗹𝗀 big time, dude. Oh, shit, dude. The hairy pickle. Dude, the hairy pickle. All right. Thank you, 𝗙cie𝗶𝗶𝗹𝗀. We love to see it, dude. What's intriguing about this is how panicked they get. And this, guys, is how we know that they lost their mojo and how we know that MAGA has crashed. And it really amounts to the loss of being the front man. They're never the front man anymore. Like, they're never leading the narrative. They're always playing like reactionary to a machine that people not them are driving. Like, always. I mean, if we sum up today, look what happened. It's a big news day. Fighter plane down. Trump disappears. They call a lid. They remove the press. Trump disappears online for like 15 hours. The rumors go crazy. And then they spend all day being like, no. That's not what happened. No. Here's a Marine. He's in there working. Let's look. Did you see the Marine video? Let's watch the Marine video again. That proves he's in there. Like, he's fine. He didn't go to Walter Reed. You're getting demonetized. I want to talk to everyone's manager, right? And that's what they spent all day doing. And we were basically just having fun. I mean, literally, I was like replying to people all day. I didn't make a video until like 7 p.m. because I was just fucking around on Twitter. Like, I kept tweeting this picture, dude. You ready? People are like, how are we going to know when it really happens? And I'm like, you're going to look all over Twitter and this is all you're going to see. Dude, that's how you'll know. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.